えというものがね、今までのいわゆる先天の教え、一見一殺、一見で一撃で相手を撃ってしまうと、切り殺してしまうというような武道はダメだと、ね、人が喜ぶところの、ね、愛の武道に変えなきゃいけないんだという、そういう今までの日本の武道家に一人もいないんだ。昔から。ですから僕で宮本武蔵は言っても、相手をいかにしてやっつけてやろう、いかにして殺してやろうということばっかりの武道だったんだ。だからみんな消えてしまってる、ね、だから海藻先生によって武は愛なりということをカッパされてる。そんな武道というのは合気道しか、今日もそうだ、合気道以外にない武は愛なりという武道はないんだ。真の合気道は、真の合気道は打とうとしてバーン、
I do it in an instant.
相手がつこうとする前に
Before
相手がついてやろうと
the minute he thinks to attack me, before that,
思った時はすでに破れてる。
at the moment he thinks about it, he's struck and broken.
相手がつこうと思った時はすでに相手が破れてる時だ。
That moment that he thinks to strike me, he himself is struck.
それがね、わかりますか？
Do you understand?
これ見とったら
He comes to strike.
これに気がとらわれています。
If I look at his hand, he takes my key. I'll be worried about when he's going to strike me. And at that instant, within that period, I can't think about it. I can't worry about it. I don't look at his eyes. If I look at his eyes, if I look at his eyes, I'll be taken by his eyes. So I never look at him. At that instant, if I'm thinking about him, then if he thinks, when I think about him coming, if I think about him coming, I'll be hit. When he thinks to hit me, that's when I move. So in Kotegaishi, there we go. And I can hit him from the side, but I draw my feet back one more. And I see I have my hand. And so that he can't move forward, I go here. We say that we shouldn't look at your opponent. You especially should not look in his eyes. To look in the eyes is to be conscious, to be thinking about the fact that there's an opponent. And you make him into an opponent, into an enemy, by looking at him and by focusing on him. Don't look at your opponent's weapon. When the opponent's holding a weapon, if he's holding a sword, holding a gun, if you look at that weapon, your own heart will be stolen by that weapon. So you must never look. Don't look at your aite. Don't look at your aite's weapon. Never look. At the moment you stand up, at the instant when you stand up, you look at his entire body from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. You use your ki to draw in, to inhale, to absorb the entire body of the opponent. On top of that, and the other thing that you're trying to do in Aikido is to remove from the opponent's heart the intention to fight, the fighting attitude. That's a very essential part of Aikido. So we don't make opponents out of our partners in Aikido. And you're trying to become one with the movement and the workings of nature.
武道じゃないといけないんだね。
You must have a Budo that is in harmony with the workings of
これは合気
nature.
道以外にないんです。
Outside of Aikido, there is no other such Budo.
ついてくる相手がつ
He
いて
comes
く
to
る
punch.
これを意識しちゃいけない。
If you pay attention to this, if you watch it, if you watch it, your ki will be taken and you'll be hit. And you'll be hit.
かえって疲れる。何にも見ていない。
You don't look. I'm not looking at anything.
何にも見ちゃいけない。意識
I'm
しちゃ
not,
いけない。
I'm not supposed to pay attention. I'm going without any attention, without any focus on him. I'm moving,
ここでバーン
without being unusually conscious of him.
そんなようにしない。
There's that big difference.
ここからこっちにバーンって。
Right.
ほらここで折ったら、
So
ここでこういったら、
if I draw him back, if I just draw him back,
相手の先
he hits me first.
ね。こう打ったらほら。
But I'm stepping out of the way.
ほらこっちも打ったら。
So he can't hit me, but I
そ
can
んな
hit
や
him.
つ。
There's that big difference.
もう一つ早い。ここから誰の
And then I can go much more directly, which just shows him that if he comes to strike me, I can strike him first. This is the secret teaching of Aikido. If I just pull him to me, he can hit me in the face.
足の引き方。
See, if I just step straight back, he can hit me in the
この
face.
ここに。正しい。
This is the correct way.
正しい。
Right. Right. どう締めますか？こと大事は。はい。
これね。ポイント。ピシャッと押さえて。
He's closing. You see, he's blocking.
No.
If he opens this up, he can crawl forward. So he doesn't. He blocks it. じゃあ正しいやり方は。He sticks his foot in there, and he blocks. それから手は。
これこうまず。
You wrap around. 悪いやり方は。
指の。
This is the wrong way. 見えないな。
指こう。
This is the wrong way. これが悪いやり方です。悪い。This is the correct way.
ついてくるときに力はここに入ってるから。
When you push, your strength goes in here.
だからここを押さえる。
So you
これこういう。
you push the fingertips in.
よし。
You're around like that. Hey, もう一回。もう一度。You curl.
こう。巻き込んで。
You curl around. それが親指の位置は。
親指の位置はこう。この薬指のこことここの真ん中。
The thumb goes right behind. Not here.
No.
Not here.
ここ。
Like here.
こここう。
Just here, right behind the
Beautiful.
ring finger, and then curl.
Okay?